Hello, Phoenix. Okay, chat. I live. There is game audio. We're good to go. Let's try this again. Let's just get back into it. How are you, Phoenix? Phoenix, how was your picnic? I'm like, alright, we have our Ezio robes. Oh my god, Phoenix so well. I haven't tried the Bulldog yet, but I'm going to.
They said he was a bumbling fellow, sent away from Blackbeard's fleet on account of softness.
Bonnet's still learning to wear the captain title. He'll need time. A schooner's run aground.
Oh, interesting. It's
Bonnet.
randomized who comments on Bonnet each time. You know, because of heat, but we didn't go out to eat. Oh.
Get the top
Dude, I'm
and
glad you
royals
at least
down.
had a chance to get out to eat. I'm sorry it was canceled, though. I know that sucks. Yeah, our weather here, we're supposed to get some kind of unbelievably serious biblical storm, but, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As I crash into a rock. Earlier it was just a really bad thunderstorm, so I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. We might be fine, we might not be. Okay, so they're saying investigate his wreck. Oh, poor Steed. I love how we can actually hear them fixing the ship already, like, okay. Also, Phoenix, prepare your F key. I think we're gonna need it. I just have a feeling.
The Revenge. This is Bonnet's tub.
Walmart has s'more sugar. Oh my god. I wish I could. I but could. Can we at least get his portrait? Oh. This shall hurt.
Lock tight.
Need.
Get your paws off that hatch, you skulk. Come on out and face me.
Peace, man. My name's Edward Kenway, a friend of Bonnet's. I'm looking for his crew, not a fight.
Lofthouse, yeah, I know Lofthouse.
Kenway? As I live and breathe. Oh, come, join me by the fire.
In Ezio's outfit, no less. We're gonna really confuse him. We got the ye old Italian garments on.
Flesh rogue with a hangman's grin. Major Bonnet told me to look out for you, Captain Kenway. Name's Roland Sharp. I'm in charge of this here crew. It's an honor to meet you. A real honor.
The pleasure's mine. Where's Major Bonnet now? What happened to his ship?
After the Major sent us on ahead of him, there was a mutiny. The traitors filched the key to the Major's cabin below decks. We've been holding them off since, but they took the provisions for themselves.
When does
Beyond
Bonnet
limit.
get here?
Ooh.
Mr. Sharp!
Oh, I'm
Trouble!
jealous, Phoenix. Enjoy
The
that.
mutineers are further down the shore, gathering for an attack. All of them.
You'll have your answers, Captain Kenway, but we need your help. This is our chance to get the Major's key back.
Lead on, Mr. Sharp.
Weeks of this miserable stalemate. Now we break it.
With Captain Edward Kenway's help, no less.
These mutineers are a savvy
I got
bunch.
stuck on a rock.
Have you your
They were
wits
about to
about
not
you?
have my help.
Wits, steel, and powder besides.
I love the way that they run.
Gird your loins, lads, for the Major.
I don't know why, but their running always looks very strange to me.
Oi, look what washed up. Bonnet's
Oh,
cabin
my.
boys. I'm sitting my jaws in beer. Got some lads! Oi, that gadget ordered over us like it was all better.
I was like, we're not dealing with the big dude here. Or just get too reprimanded? That's a good question. We'll definitely try it on another one. I'm sure that there will be more to do and more to clean up.
Taking the office going to Shirley's credit with you.
Boom, boom, boom.
The mutineers are dead. We have the key.
Keep your eyes open. I have a sense it's not over yet.
Yonder, on the horizon.
Oh, lovely.
Brig, and she's heading this way.
That ship's
boat.
carrying the Union Jack. Ready yourselves. The Navy's here.
Why is the whole Navy rolling up?
By the Crown and his crew apprehended.
What in blazes is going on?
Were we the ones who called for the Navy?
Not on your life. He must have been telling his boys.
The gall of them.
Rats.
Traitors. Cowards. Lily-livered.
Are we just... Oh, I see, okay. Oh, fuck. So did you guys hear that they're adding story DLCs to this? Phoenix, I know you probably did. But they're adding major expansions, which means we might actually get to meet Tessa Conway. Or Kenway. We might actually get to meet wifey number 2.
Well, I did secure a pupillage at Gray's Inn.
It's done. That's the last of them.
And we've got the Major's kid. Come with us to the cabin, Edward.
Alright, let's see what happens. Theories and suspected, yeah. So everybody's suspecting it's going to be Adewale. Which would make sense because of Freedom Cry.
I'm
We
still
got
owed some
Ade.
answers, Sharp. Where's Bonnet?
We
Always on
got
you.
Edward's adventures
There was
after this
trouble in
story.
Charlestown. The governor
Then we
put a
also got
bounty on the
Hatham's.
Major's head, and his men chased us out to sea. The Major sent us on ahead. Then he turned back upriver to draw them off our tail.
That must be how he was captured. He held them off alone.
See how Edward taught me to fight, he said. And have we seen it?
You're exactly as he said you'd be, Captain Kenway.
I snuck a last letter from Major Bonnet out of Charlestown and sailed alone to get it here.
Oh no.
He was in an ill mood when he passed it to a paid-off guard in the prison. We stowed the letter in the cabin.
Here, Bonnet's letter was meant for you.
Thank you, Mr. Sharp. I'll have a look around.
Yeah, it would be cute, Phoenix. I'd like that. I think that would be the best way to continue his story. That and to also see how he met Tessa and stuff. I feel like it would add nice context to the epilogue. Also, this is Spooky. What's up, Walker? Welcome back. Oh man, these paintings. It's gorgeous. Poor Steed, man. This is the interior of his ship. It's absolutely lovely. Oh. It's just been a couple days and I forgot how crouch worked. Especially if Tessa was an enemies or
Definitely
rivals to
Bonnet's
lovers
quarters.
situation. It doesn't sound like from what I've read about her that it was, but that's okay. Seems like it was a pretty linear.
What's this?
Ooh, I'm so sorry,
Sugar.
dude. Feel better.
Oh, he recovered it.
He got the
Bonnet's
sugar back.
diary. What
That would be it, it
adventures am I to
seems. The bags
discover,
are-
Captain
Hang
Bonnet.
on. Bags are packed, the sails trimmed, the long trek finally over. The old Revenge is ready for her journey home to Barbados tomorrow, myself along with her. I should be glad for it, and a large part of me is. I never thought I'd find myself saying this, but I do miss my Mary and the children I left behind. How many can say they plundered with Ed Thatch, were pardoned by the king, and sailed home to tell the tale? And in truth, I never quite found the constitution for it all anyway. The dust-ups and the general bluster. That was not what I intended to do, but I think it's hilarious that I can do that while reading a letter. So, why then does my heart still long for the open sea? There's a sense of things undone. The call of the gulls and the promise of adventure is still wild, still clear. Though the prospect of danger turns my stomach, and the dread of dying in a silken bed forgotten and full of regret is the more distasteful to me. Edward, my old friend, you had such a way with words. What would you say in a moment such as this? Sod it all. Barbados can wait. Mary will have to be patient. I'll to the helm again, set a new course, and make something of this life. Oh, Steed. He really steeled himself.
Looking properly dashing.
Aww.
It looks like he took the king's pardon, then reneged. Sly dog.
Can we take his portrait? I want his portrait. Yeah, right, Phoenix? I was like, apparently there's like comics of them getting together. I don't know too much about it.
Edward, I am to be hanged on the morrow. I imagined facing death like you, swords drawn, full of gusto. Instead, I found myself begging and weeping at the governor's feet. I fear your advice was wasted on a constitution like mine. Perhaps I should have left pirating altogether, sailed home to my wife and children. But I'm not quite the same man who left them, am I? That was the gift you gave me. The courage to live free. And I'll muster that courage when the morning comes. The stories I promised will have to wait, Edward. But if, on your adventures, you should hear any tales of my sundry exploits and capers, then perhaps, in the end, I lived as I was meant to.
We kept the watch fast burning.
Rest in peace, Steed.
For the day he'd sail again. But the gallows claimed our captain, though the people sang his name.
The Major.
He is not. What's left of the ship and crew are yours now, Mr. Sharp. I've still got his portrait. I will hang it proudly.
How sad.
We kept the watch fast burning.
Poor Steed. That is so sad. Poor dude. Like, I kind of knew because we heard the soldiers talking about it, but I wasn't like, you know, when you're not really taking that in because you're kind of running around. It's so sad. Beautiful singing, though. I'm so glad that we get treated to such a fabulous soundtrack with this. Minute. Happy. Oh, it's up there. What a final letter from him, too. Edward, man, he really is losing all of his friends. Like, we knew that, obviously. Because, like, I think it's really interesting that they didn't, I mean, I guess that one of the more historically accurate things, right, is that they didn't really hint at what happened to Anne Bonny after the events of the game. But honestly, it would be kind of a fascinating thing for them to bring up in his kids' DLCs or in any of the story DLCs to follow. But them giving us Freedom Cry would actually be just what the doctor ordered, to be honest. That would, I think, more than make up for some of the frustration. Because, like, wasn't Freedom Cry supposed to be a whole game, if I'm remembering correctly? Because, like, I know that people have mentioned it as a DLC, but then others were mentioning that there was meant to be a whole game for Ade, which I'm like, that really sucks if they cut that. No! Oh no. It's not blessed. Hang on. Yep. That. Oh my goodness. AMD. But we don't have frame gen on. Why must you pick violence with me? I almost put back on the live that I was watching before this, and I was like, oh no. I would have had a lot of explaining to do. Right, Walker? Yeah, it does get better the more that you use it. That's honestly the best way to go about it, is to just keep on practicing. It's, you know, I'll tell you, controller for this game is not terrible. But there are moments. There are definitely moments of jank. I've noticed it especially with, like, Edward's, like, micro movements. I'll just, like, get stuck, and I'm like, okay. Very, very crazy. For all the nonsense to snap in. What I need to remember to do is I need to remember to go in on this PC and basically disable all the stuff that comes up the minute that the PC loads. And the parry is still a little hard at times. Oh, dude, the parry. The parry in this game has the weirdest window. I don't know what's going on with the parry window, but it's bad. It's really, it's rough. I was hearing somebody else describe it and they were just like, I never know when I'm gonna land it or not. Like, yeah, I don't think I've ever once known why I get the parries sometimes in this game and why I don't. I just start trying to spam it after a while because I'm like, you know, maybe that'll be like the winning ticket. No, Ark, you are not permitted to update right now. We are not doing that right now, Ark. We'll talk about it later, Ark. Ark was like, no, I'm just gonna sneak this 9.8 gig update. And I'm like, no, you won't. And play more stuff on my laptop. I can see that. Also, we have 23 out of 49 achievements, which means that we have got work to do. That's all I hear. Maintenance alert. Ooh. Well, that worked out. Boop. Good. No more surprises. We are good. Let me put the audio back on. There we go. Making me go see if there was another there. Oh my god, let me tell you. Girl, How tired are you of Ark updating things? I'm literally like, Ark, if you do not slow your damn roll every other day, Seth, I swear to God, every day it's like, here's another 4 gigs, here's another 6 gigs. Did I not select that? We're just gonna do that to be safe. I know, right? Yeah. It is a bit of, it's been a bit of a behemoth of a game. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's kind of the other reason, Sath, too, why I, like, opted to be done. Because I was like, there kind of gets to be a point, like, it was hitting 350 gigs, and I was kind of getting to a level where I'm like, look, like, not to sound whatever, but, like, I'm a human being. And even I'm getting tired. I can only imagine with you guys, like, when Auburn had asked me, like, what size of drive she needed to make Ark work, I was like, girl, I was like, I feel like that question is like, yes, you know? We're gonna pray it does not do the thing again. I was like, I think you honestly need, like, a good, like, oh, we have the Revenge's sales. I want to use those. You probably need, like, a good 2 terabyte drive just for... What is happening here? Why are you here, sir? What's he here? Are you just like the one I left behind? Oh. Felt like a different animation than we're used to seeing. I wonder if the different outfits have different animations. Well, that's what I'm saying, Walker, is like, but with Ark Ascended, that's basically how it goes. Like, you essentially just need an insane, and I mean, I know that people are already asking that about Grand Theft Auto 6, but it's like, it's just a lot. You really, like, the thing is with Ark is that Ark is a bit of a behemoth. And it becomes kind of difficult after a while to keep justifying it, like, especially because whenever they do an update, it's basically like, oh, well, here's an extra 100 gigs, and we're like, guys, you were supposed to make the game smaller and have it run better, not like, you know. So that's where we as the players have just been getting kind of, like Sath can testify, we've all been getting kind of, you know? Not because it's a bad game or anything, but because the God's honest truth is that it's just a bit of a monster. Like, when they do the Unreal update, that's when I think for myself, I'll feel a little bit better about it. But, like, it's very hard to recommend it. Yeah, exactly, Seth. Like, it's very hard to recommend it in good conscience when I know for a fact that it's, like... There's either gonna... I didn't even know that guy was sleeping there. There's either gonna be frustration about the size of the game, or it's also gonna be how the game runs. So it's just... It's one of those situations where it's, you know... It's been getting a little bit tough. Ark has not been really doing right by us for a little while now.
Okay, Evie.
Who are all these people? Why are they here? These just deserters? Boys? We take a break from it. Wait until the... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Sath. I'm like, we all need a vibe refresh. We're gonna be like... It's like, honestly, that's what even happened with me yesterday. I was like, I need to go refresh myself, go the hell to bed, and, like, not... I was like, I need to, like, go not use my brain.
The tournament is about
You know?
to begin. Winner takes all. The final victor walks away with...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot, Walker. It's a lot. And then, like, the other thing is, too, is that they gave... Mysterio, that timing was impeccable. As we're talking about Ark being a pain in the ass. Accurate. That is literally all of us. Literally all of us. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Let me live!
And that death too, I know, right? Look at his outfit. Some of these guys have got good outfits. I want to steal their outfits. You know what I'm very upset about, Seth? Why can't I wear the Italian diplomat of my family's outfit? I think I should be able to. I think I should absolutely be permitted.
I got you!
Get wrecked? I really like how we're doing that, like, pose at the end of this. Oh, so these are like a fighting pit. Puppy! No, you can't be serious. You one of your big children? It sunk my rowboat? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, that's actually really funny though. Thinking the rowboat sounds about right, honestly. Hello, Doss, welcome in. Doss, I don't have the other intro yet, so I deafened this one for now, just so that you don't feel like you are unable to chat. It's like, let me just do a little tinkering here, so that way I don't torture you. Game is about driving trains. Listen, that's fair. Ark is a behemoth, dude. Especially because it's also a survival crafting game. They tend to be larger. 10 minutes after you finish mopping it. That's that puppy-like Phoenix, I swear. They be knowing. Yeah, the biggest one on my drive right now is the 350 gig Ark Ascended. God of War was massive. That was like 110 to 150 gigabytes. What else? What else have we been playing? I mean, this is not terrible. This is like maybe 60, which is like, you know, it would have been a lot back in the day, but it's not now. Oh, you know what I've been watching so much of, and I kind of want to try. If you guys tell me that you want to watch me try and die to it, then I'll get it and we'll play it. I have been watching InSim play Welcome to the Game 3 non-stop. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I legitimately was like... We would certainly live up to the brand, because there's like, if he's dying constantly, I'm just gonna be on like, because like, so basically the thing is with Welcome to the Game, right, is that it needs to be quiet to be able to hear the very like subtle sound cues. So until we would have stuff like motion sensors, you guys would just be murdering me on repeat, which could actually be really funny. Especially if you guys time it well with the killers. Is that the Rage Bait series? I don't know what I would call the games Rage Bait. They're just really freaking hard. They're just really freaking hard. You're basically like looking for these like very... Ooh, Steed Bonnet's attire? Wait, what? Wait, what? They have Steed Bonnet's outfit in this? Oh, Steed! That's such a cute memorial. It looks really good. He had a nice outfit on in game. I don't know that I would call it like the Rage Bait per se. They're just really hard, but they are beatable. You just need to like really work at it. Those are games where you are like working. But I think that it would actually be really funny. I think it would be very funny, mainly because there's so many goddamn ways to die in that game. So I have Welcome to the Game, and I'm not sure if I have Welcome to the Game 2, which are arguably easier. Use the player's mics to the mic. Oh, no. So, referring to that game where the... Yeah. It's, so what Welcome to the Game is basically you're searching the dark web for codes to essentially save yourself, but also save like these missing people. And essentially in Welcome to the Game 3, it's interesting because you're not really going for the whole glory angle anymore of like saving other people. It's more just like, oh, you're working to save your own life. So I was like, oh, that could be really fun for us to try out, especially because the third game, it's just really, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know that it would be fun. For me, it's gonna be challenging as all holy hell, but it's really good. I feel like I'm not selling this well, but I feel like if you guys watched any of Welcome to the Game, then you would know what the hell that I'm talking about. It's just like hard for me to like put this into words. It's basically a game where if you're somebody who's like more of a casual gamer, it's gonna be really tough. But if you're prepared to lock in and become like gamer, it looks pretty fun. And I'm like, I don't know, I could see that being... And yeah, I know the one you're talking about, Walker. That was a cool one. Also the one where the monster could see you and you had to duck out of the way. That was crazy. Yeah, like Phoenix, if you watch any of Insim's VODs on Welcome to the Game, like, especially the... Navigate the entrance to Dark Knight, searching for pieces of the puzzle that once combined will clear your outstanding debt. Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. Seth, it's so good. It's literally like, I can't stop watching. So I have now watched 2 days in a row, literally 7 hours of just non-stop gameplay of it. And as you guys know, I barely like watch anything or do anything online that way. So for me to actually be like sitting here no-lifing the VODs, you know it's serious. But it's really good. It's really catchy. So I was thinking about it because I was like, you know, it would be fun for us to actually learn how to like get good at it. And I've been really laughing because, believe it or not, my very fave Insym was also crashing out just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. And it made me feel very like relieved. I was like, oh, I see we're all, oh my god, wait, Sat, did I tell you that the Schumann residence like basically exploded yesterday? Dude, for those of you guys that follow the Schumann residence, it literally blew up yesterday. It was actually crazy. People were freaking out. They were like, what is this? So I was like, I feel so vindicated watching this. Oh, bro, thank you for the lurk. And enjoy the enclosure assembly. And thank you for the resub in 36 months. Let's go, dude. Gonna have some nice chill pirate time. Find a place in the basement. Why are we hanging portraits in the basement? That doesn't feel very cash money. Oh, I should pick up my, whatchamacallits. I keep forgetting that I get rent. I'm apparently a landlord?
Are you still here?
How did you climb up here?
Pain! So much pain. Lord have mercy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I was like, this is perfect. Yeah, I was like, this is the one. Especially for this game. Oh, Steedy.
You returned, Captain Kenway. How was the reunion with your old acquaintance?
There wasn't one.
An exquisite piece, Captain Kenway. I could find buyers for it, should you wish to sell.
Never.
Some things hold more value than gold, silver, or rum.
They're all good. Aww.
Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, you told me.
That's
I
right.
fear I led you astray, my friend. I would have liked to hear those wild stories he promised.
Me too, Edward. We like...
I would have
visit
liked
with
to
him?
hear the...
What's going on? Oh, there's other spots here. Arnigold's portrait.
I called him friend once.
Who else? Wait, there's so many portraits? Oh, this is like Edward's, I was gonna say his Nightmare Before Christmas. That's not what you know what I'm saying. The night before Christmas. What's the fucking thing? You guys know what the hell I'm talking about. It's the self-reflection, you know? Oh, come on, you guys know what I mean. What's the one that's like the self-reflection? That looks so weird. Let's move this here. No, the name of the thing. The self-reflection hallucinations is very funny though. No, you guys know, you definitely know what I mean, even though you at this moment don't know what I mean. It's literally, I'm trying to think of what it is. It's the one around Christmas where the guy keeps on seeing the ghosts. It's not the Ghost of Christmas. Maybe it's the Ghost of Christmas Past. I swear, you know what I mean.
Prick.
Christmas Carol, thank you, Seth. I was gonna make y'all fight for that one. Jesus Christ. I was fighting my own demons there. Christmas Carol. Alright, let's find that took too long. Oh man, speaking of A Christmas Carol, Seth, you'd be real proud of me. I did something real crazy and difficult today. It was so nuts. It was very nuts. It was very crazy. It was perhaps wee bit insane of me. Like, speaking of A Christmas Carol, even Blue was like, God damn. Blue literally was like, God damn, when she read the message, and I was like, sorry, I'm looking for portraits right now because I'm trying to figure out which ones we missed, because I feel as though I have missed a lot of portraits. Yeah, we're just World Without Gold. Okay, what is Bastard Maynard? What? Former Glories. Where is the dude for the fishing? I need to give a man a fishing wharf. You know this. That will happen before we leave here. Also, let me figure out where we're going for these portraits. Got a lot to do. I'm so excited to 100% this game, guys. We're gonna just absolutely go batshit. Nice viewpoint. Alright, but it is close to that. And then, legendary ships. Makes me question my sanity, but it's okay. I do like that we can actually go back to Principe. Makes me feel very relieved, because I felt like I was missing a lot of stuff out there. Personal matter. But yeah, that took me way too long to arrive at. I don't know if I've ever even actually seen A Christmas Carol. I feel like I've seen memes of A Christmas Carol, but I haven't actually, like, watched. Grabbing all the stuff with the girl. You should see me having to go back now and do all this. I'm literally like, like on our next playthrough, because as you guys know, the minute that we finish this one, we're gonna go back in on a harder difficulty and then redo this entire, we're gonna literally rinse and repeat the whole process. They are supposed to give us New Game Plus, so we are gonna try and keep one of the old save files so that basically like whichever one we like more, we can just crack open. Hello, Shmi. How are you? I return. I am alive. I am alive and no longer a danger gremlin. That was a lot. Why is there so much stuff in Kingston that I just simply have not done? Portrait. Huzzah. Hala. Sleep is a bit fucked. I'm so sorry, dude. I completely understand. Everybody, okay, so I'm gonna make you feel better, Smee. So the Schumann, what's up, Simran? Welcome in. So the Schumann residence has been, the Schumann residence has been off the damn charts. Do you know that absolutely no one is sleeping well right now? It is literally crazy. People are like, it's so funny because I'll look at social media. Smee, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I will literally be looking at social media and people will just be en masse being like, are we all just waking up with names this one specific stomach ache here? And I'm like, wait, that's so weird. Yes, that's me. I'm like, what is happening? Are we all getting wrecked?
I don't know what we are going to do. The food's not going to last much longer.
There's not enough farmers. Then we have can't bring their crops to harvest before it all dies.
Okay, let's find the fisherman man because I don't know how I get this work. Mysterio, thank you for the lurk. Where is the fisherman? Man.
You know, those clothes could catch the attention of coin-starved pirates as much as your proposal.
You have a good eye, sir. These garments come specially tailored from the Dutch Republic.
You said something about a high reward.
Like so many others, I sailed from my homeland to seek a new destiny across the water. Then, tragedy struck. A cruel storm beat my small fleet like a disobedient cabin boy. It's a miracle my ships made it to Havana without paying a toll to the rocks near
He's kind
port.
of a vibe.
Yes. You made it ashore, and now here we are.
Indeed. And rather than bemoan my ill fortune,
I can't explain why, but it kind of is.
I grounded my company here with a view to recoup my losses through expeditious trade. So was born the naive but noble Van der Graaf Company of today.
And where do I fit into all of this?
Ah, yes. Well, recently a Spanish fleet sailing under the name San Lorenzo seized my best frigate.
Now we come to it.
Indeed. I recognize that you may be of some help to me in this, Captain. I would, of course, reward you handsomely.
I mean, sure.
I'm agreeable to those terms. Let's send a message to this San Lorenzo.
I wish that we could get one of these wigs as Edward, just for the fun of it. I would love to be Edward in a powdered wig. I feel like that would be so utterly absurd that it would terrify everyone. It'll be like the reverse of Blackbeard, you know?
I could stitch those maps.
Oh! So it's the same actor? Yeah, I know, right? He does sound good. I see. Oh my sweet Mother Mary. Alright, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. The whaler outfit, the feline pelt outfit, the shark hunter outfit. What? The Ezio figurehead, excuse me. I mean, I see no issue here. That's all I'll say. Yeah, right, dude. People were losing their minds so hard about all of the paid DLCs. I was like, it looks good. It all looks really cool.
I had a feeling you'd like it.
I was like, I have no issues with this. know, like I wasn't gonna be,
May I bend your ear a spell?
Thank you, God. Yes, you may.
I got a proposal for you, Captain. Help rebuild this here wharf so my boys can get back to fishing. In return,
Jesus,
we'll
yes.
provide fish for your crew. Heck, we find anything useful in our nets. We'll give ye that too. What do you say, Captain?
I have literally, for the love of God, been trying to find this for ages. Oh, thank you, God. Gotta just... Yeah, no problem, Das. I got you. I didn't want you to feel insecure about being able to chat. I was like, hang on, I'm working on it. I'm working on what we discussed, but I also don't want you in the meantime to feel like you're stuck with, like, not being able to... not being able to chat comfortably. Because I know how that one goes. I'm working on a lot of things, guys. Behind the scenes, part of the reason why I have been very tired is because I am... doing much and many things, researching much and many things. Hang on. I'm about to blow Sath's mind right now. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I'm even looking into... Oh, Anne! Cool, okay, you're still here.
Quiet beach, top grog, a bleeding house on a hill. We'll be made soft. And the job's not done.
It's treasure enough for some, Edward. You must keep that in sight.
There's a lot to keep in sight these days. Thatch had it all figured and look what it got him.
That need not be your end.
Aw, thank you for the 85 stream streak. Well, welcome in and thank you for the 45 stream streak. Let's go, guys. Hello, everyone. We are back at the helm again. Who dis? Okay, Jaime Lannister, what's going on? We have a Jaime Lannister.
The King of England loves mulled wine. Do you have mulled wine at this establishment? What makes it special is the addition of nutmeg, you see. A spice our Majesty
Do you know
the
that
King
nutmeg
has
can get you high?
delivered from the Far East for we, his subjects, to enjoy.
If you have too much nutmeg, it makes you, like, trip out. It's really funny.
Let
Don't
it
ask
not
me-
be said that those
don't ask me
with
how I know.
power cannot treat the little people charitably.
Ah.
Enjoy,
You'll find
dude.
no little people here. You must be lost, mate.
Lost? Ah. On the contrary, I am here with purpose. To offer this boon from the king's table as a gesture of his goodwill. And with it, a chance for you, Edward Kenway, along with these other pirates, to leave this place with your lives. Or is what our Majesty the King, God save him, would prefer. Myself,
The extract has alcohol, which people sometimes
I'm
forget.
inclined to
Ooh, I'm about to tell y'all something. Remind me, I'm gonna save you all a lot of money. I'm about to save you guys like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars if you're a baker.
Who was that bastard?
That was the bastard that killed Thatch.
Okay, so if you are a baker or somebody who regularly uses vanilla, I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to say. You're going to get the best vanilla beans that you can get online that are not dried and whatever. Get a pack of them, get a mason jar, and get vodka. And what you can do is just routinely put the vanilla beans at the bottom of the mason jar, fill it up with vodka, and it will literally make you never-ending vanilla extract that you can just keep topping off with more vanilla beans. You will literally have enough vanilla extract where you never need to buy it at the store again. It is one of the best things to have in your cabinet. It literally saves you so much money because that shit is expensive as hell. Like, the bag of vanilla beans is like 11 bucks. Get like a cheap vodka, like, you know, nothing flavored or whatever. Toss that into that mason jar and thank me later. Like, you are literally going to be the happiest camper. You can also look this up. This is like a whole thing online.
Edward, a word? Best in private.
My quarters, then. That bastard pirate hunter. His name's Lieutenant Robert Maynard, though I call him a few other things besides.
Maynard's going to be a problem for us.
That's his intention.
There's been redcoats everywhere since Thatch. Now that cocky bastard walks in, bold as you please, and threatens us to our faces. Blackbeard would be turning in his grave.
Aye. I've been thinking on that.
That reminds me, did you see that one Black Forager vid with the acorn? Yes, I did. Oh my god, I love her.
What's your plan for Maynard,
He's safe,
then?
don't die.
I need to go to Kingston. Pay him a quiet visit.
Getting there may not be easy. They say he's got a warship tearing up freebooters anywhere near the place.
The Jackdaw's crew can hold their own in a fight well enough.
This is no ordinary fight. Maynard's got the King's Navy behind him. And he hates us. You saw it. I think he hates you most of all.
It's so,
Even
like,
more
honestly,
reason
the
for me to go in
vanilla
quiet.
extract hack is crazy.
Kingston, then. Just be careful, Edward. We've lost Nassau. We can't lose Anagua too.
Damn, the Ezio robes do look good on Edward. They're shooting him.
A Dutch businessman. Is he trustworthy?
He buys my services, not my faith. As long as there's coin in it, I see nothing wrong.
Alright, so let's find where this is actually going to take place at. Alright, so Maynard's there. I want to find... Where is our naval contract for the man we just spoke to? I don't think I need to immediately set off after Maynard. I think we have time. Little Jack on the rails, right? Very cute. Isn't he cute? The little Animus monkey glowing in the background is really funny. When Coda said that, I was like, yeah, this is pretty absurd, isn't it? San Lorenzo frigate. Okay. So this was the one. So let's go off and get that first. And then we'll see what we want to do. Because of the wonderful things she does. Go to this. We're not going in the diving bell because I'm here to tell you all right now that I'm not ready to finish those. Oh, did I tell you guys that I was talking to my dad today about diving? Because, like, basically, so update on the trip, by the way. So my parents and I, so we got my mom's passport stuff squared away, which I think I told you. I think I barely managed to get out yesterday. That was part of why I was exhausted yesterday, because I'm not even going to lie to you guys.
All sail! We need to budge!
I was super frustrated because I had spent the entire morning dealing with the passport authorities, which, if you know anything about the passport authorities, you know that, like, they ask you for everything. Like, they needed to have her, like, previous divorce certificates, marriage, it was a lot. It wasn't as bad as that Real ID business, but, like, it was... Getting a brand new passport is, like, a close second, so we had to take care of all that. But my dad realized when he did the calculations for Nassau that it might actually be less expensive for us to go to Bermuda proper. So I might go to my #1 preferred location on this trip and next year do Nassau. And I'm like, yeah, oh my god, Smee, it's so stupid. all of this crap that they're trying to do to basically be like, you know, let's assure that you are a citizen. I'm like, we all know what this is. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody's dense enough not to see the writing on the wall here. There's only a few other times in history that we've given this much of a shit about people's identification, and it really bothers me. It's very, like, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I am not up to have to get my real ID. Like, I have my passport and all that all squared away. Which is good, because honestly...
Fares against the jackdaw.
Right behind me. Oh, that's them.
The San Lorenzo. We've got you now.
No mortars. Why are they immediately hostile? Yeah, so basically I was talking to my dad about it, and I was like, well, the real ID stuff doesn't apply to me because the only thing that I would use travel documents for is to go to other countries. I don't really fly domestically like that, and I'm not really big on visiting, It's easy. Well,
drag them to that doom.
Mission accomplished. That was a lot of damage. But yeah, I'm a much bigger fan of like going to like Bermuda, the Bahamas. Come on, baby mama. Oh, that pissed me off. Right past him. Damn, brother, that was a headshot. Get my ID so I can go on our cruise next year. Yeah, dude, so that you know too, make sure that you get your passport for a cruise if you're gonna be going out of country, because the real ID doesn't mean anything for traveling abroad. You still need a passport for traveling abroad. That way. That way, very specifically. I see what you did there. Yeah, you gotta do a passport for a cruise, my dude. And actually, that's the more valuable one of the two. So if you're between which one to get, by the way, guys, get your passport, because your passport counts for both international and domestic. The real ID is only for domestic, which is super frustrating, actually, because for the work that they make you do to get it, you would think that it would count for both. You'd think that it would include a passport card as like part of the deal. You know? Because honestly, the process for it and the appointments and all that is insanity. I was actually trying to see, after this whole debacle, I was like, well, maybe I should just make an appointment and get it done, and I'm literally not even eligible right now to get it done. Yeah, do the passport first, because the passport is the one that is really like... The one I forgot if I have it or not, which is why I'm getting the idea. Oh yeah. Remember new because I lost mine? Now you to use for most crap? Yeah. It's getting really weird.
Who's taller in the telly?
Loose some sail, we move!
It's getting really ridiculous just to be a person. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, we're living in really weird times. Like, I know a couple of my friends can only get their mail by presenting their ID at like a local facility, which I was like, I don't even like that. I was like, that to me is really fucking weird. I was like, what do you mean? No, Mysterio, passport's still valid. Passport is still entirely valid. It's the real ID that's not valid for international. You still need passport for that as well. But the passport still applies to both. I know because I just asked them, because I just literally had to deal with all this. The good news is that the passport is still viable. I mean that too, yeah. Yeah, because I can't even get my real ID. That's the funny thing, I'm not eligible for it. So they basically have to accept just the passport. But that's why I like having just the passport renewed, because I'm like, well, unless they're gonna try and render the passport unusable, which wouldn't be wise in their case. A license and a passport is the combination that will get you through. Because I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll be able to make an appointment, you know, and just, like, get it done with. Because honestly, after this nonsense with my mom, I was like, well, maybe it'll just be, like, less of a frustration. And it's like, they were like, oh, so long as the passport is still viable, just use that instead. Okay. I'm not gonna argue their logic, because to be honest with you, it only serves to help me. My dad's so funny, though. I can't believe he's seriously looking into Bermuda again. It's like, Dad, I was like, I thought we just said we weren't gonna do Bermuda. And he was like, but we're gonna be in the Caribbean. I was literally like, I mean, you're not gonna get me fighting off of Bermuda. Well, no, so basically the whole deal is, Mysterio, is that your license has to be expiring for you to be up for a Real ID appointment. They won't even give you the appointment unless you have very urgent travel that requires it, or conversely, and this is the one that to me is a little bit, I'll just say a little bit sketchy. It's like it has to be urgent travel, or you have to be at a point with your documents where you need to get it updated, because otherwise, so long as you have a passport, they're like, well, the passport's valid. There's no reason for you to be getting a Real ID. And I was like, okay. I was just trying to do as they asked me to, but you're not gonna see me complaining. It serves my agenda fine. Twist my arm. You mean I don't have to... Actually, they're gonna be really ticked off with mine because they're trying to make it really difficult for women to get a Real ID to begin with. And I have never changed my name. My birth certificate's fine. I have literally nothing that could bar me from getting the Real ID, so I cannot wait to piss off the appointment people who are gonna be so disappointed that I, a single childless woman, have dared to get my ID. Literally, all of my documents are perfectly in order. I'm squeaky clean, and I'm exactly what pisses them off the most, and I take great pride in that. I'm like, may I continue to piss them off forever. Oh yeah, I have all my documents. Literally, it's so easy, Mysterio, that if I were to do it, like, tomorrow, I could literally just go in there and be like, oh yeah. I asked Solicitor to change it to get my passport. Damn. They made you change it to get the passport. Usually they're oh, for you guys, maybe they're not as finicky about that. For us, they're very finicky about that. Yeah, I've got all my documents in order. I've actually got them so annoyingly in order that I'm gonna piss people off. Because there's nothing that they can hold against me as a woman. Like, I've literally done nothing that they could be like, oh yes, deny this woman her Real ID. The only thing that they're doing is basically being like, yeah, you're not eligible to need to do this yet. I'm like, curses, I've been foiled again. I don't know why I keep on marking these. I'm not there at the moment. Dude, look at the amount of animals here. Holy mashugana. A lot of shit on this island. We're gonna go to this thing. That's for damn sure. I have my real dad's surname on my birth certificate, but always use my mom's, so I had to change it. Oh, that makes sense. Get women over there instead of a guy. Oh, they're even worse, Mysterio. They get so disappointed. Women to women at the DMV trying to get like the Real ID. It's crazy. You're literally just getting openly discouraged. They're like, they don't want you to get it. It's nuts. What's up, Lord? It's really crazy. They get like openly weird about it. DMV battles, literally the most. Hell yeah, Lord. I hope you guys are safe. To re-upping my Real ID since I have to do an address change with the two. God bless you, Sath. They're gonna announce that you are Sath is clearly in violation of the law. You're gonna have the Oblivion guards chasing you through the DMV. Yeah, oh, and Mysterio, it's not just us, it's all over. So if you look into, like, what's going on with the real ID with women, look this up. Because they're trying to make it so that you can't vote without a real ID. Without paying a $45 fine now in addition. It's really stupid. And basically they're doing this to constantly try and obviously keep certain people from the polls. Not a shocker. But if you guys Google this for even 5 minutes, it's literally the darkest timeline. Which is why so many of us are losing our shit. Seth, while you're at it, make sure that you pack the Declaration of Independence. And also any documentation that your parents have about the idea of conceiving you. You know, make sure that you have the recorded conversation. Yeah, of your parents having the idea to conceive you to begin with. Because, you know. Once it comes time to renew, truth. Hopefully they should be easier about that process. For mine, I'm hoping it will eventually be easy when I'm there. Because, like, honestly, I have nothing in my documents that should be ticking them off. I've literally never even changed my address. So, like, I think we'll be fine. I literally think we'll be fine. But it's just one of those things where I'm like, I can't wait to be standing there grinning at them, pissing them off. Because here I am, a single childless woman with the audacity.
Another letter tucked into a...
I love possessing the audacity. Secret, incomprehensible. Well, we've already seen the observatory, so we're not going to worry about all this. Yeah, for anybody trying to avoid story spoilers, by the way, please don't worry, you're safe. Oh my god, Mysterio, it's even worse. I'm, like, aggressively, like, you know people who do aggressive compliance and politeness? That's literally me. I'm literally Little Miss Aggressive Compliance. Like, they couldn't get mad at me if they tried, and that's the most fun, is that I'll just be like, of course, and then my documentation right here, and then I provide it, and they're just like, she would have thought of that. Like, I sent my mother with her marriage and divorce certificate for the passport stuff, and the lady, apparently at the counter, my mother literally comes home and she's like, do you note that the lady at the counter was like, I have never seen someone who is so unbelievably prepared with their documentation in advance. And I was like, thank you, ma'am. I'm a Capricorn rising. And I take this shit personally. I was like, never will you ever see documentation more together than the packet that I sent my mother with. Sent her with the United States Bill of Rights. I was like... Ooh, very accurate for what I'm doing. I love that. She was not happy about it either, but she was really cute. She was like, the lady could not believe that I was this prepared. I came with too many things, and I was like, yes. That was my secret plan. I was like, we shall be aggressively prepared for this. Like, I consider it a moral flaw on my behalf if I arrive at a public office without all of my paperwork in order. So I just literally, so I went into our safe, right? This is really funny. So first I had to FaceTime my dad because our safe is a specific model with like the old-fashioned dial. And I was just like, all right, well, like, this is gonna be frustrating, but like, let me just figure it out because, you know, here we are. Well, this man was trying to instruct me on how to open up the safe properly, and he wasn't making sense, so I hung up and Googled it and cracked the safe. And my father literally was just like, how in the fuck? And I was like, oh, Dad, I looked up the safe model and looked up common issues on YouTube of people who are having a problem opening up the safe, and he was just like... So what I did is I took the binder of documents and basically handed it to my mother and was like, present them all of this. So she went over there with everything. She went over there with like the bill of sale for the house. This poor lady was just like, She's just like, ma'am, this man was so stumped. He was like, how the fuck did you? I was like, I Googled the model, then I looked up common issues with the opening up the safe combination and blah, 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 blah. And he was like, you know when you become really scared of your kid because you have this realization that's like, they're maybe a little too self-reliant. Between this and the sharks, my dad is just like, yeah, she might be a little too prepared for things that life is gonna throw at her. Because I was explaining to my dad how the diving system works. So, like, for those of you that don't know how oxygen works when you're diving for scuba, or scuba diving, I don't know what diving for scuba is. But, basically there's a whole lot of math that you gotta do and checkpoints that you gotta hit and, like, air pockets that you gotta be, like, mindful of, which is why the disaster at the Maldives happened and all other kinds of stuff. But basically, long story short, I was describing and explaining this to my dad because my dad was supposed to learn how to go scuba diving, but the guy who was supposed to teach him literally got an air bubble in his brain and became permanently disabled just before that was able to happen. So my dad was just looking at me, he was like, he didn't realize that all the times that I have, like, gone out on the boat with the sharks, like, that's what I was doing. We've just, like, never had that conversation. So he was like, you were what? With who? And I was like, Dad. I was like, where have you been? Like, I was like, this has literally been my entire childhood that I've been a menace doing this. It's not like it's like... He was like, so let me get this straight. He was like, so you have done very dangerous, definitely questionable things that you definitely shouldn't have been doing at your age. And I was like, at least it wasn't drugs. It could have been drugs, but it wasn't. Let's all just be thankful, you know? I picked great white sharks, but it easily could have been crack, you know? Let's be thankful. But this man was shook this morning. Between the scuba, between the sharks, and then between the safe cracking, he's just looking at me and he's like, she's scary. Because when I got the documents together, he was at work, and so I called him, and I was like, Dad, I need to get into the safe. And he was like, okay, FaceTime me and I'll show you. This poor man. Yeah, okay, yeah, at least it wasn't cave diving. That was the thing that we were talking about, because he was basically trying to figure out, like, because we were talking about wreck diving, because I really would love to learn someday how to wreck dive. But between me and you guys, chat, it's not going to be until, not to sound morbid, but it's not going to be until the majority of, like, the family members that I know it would break their heart if I die. Because while they're alive, I'm not going to put them through that torment of wondering, like, oh, is this going to be, like, the last day that we ever see her? Because, like, basically every single time that you go on a wreck dive, because of how dangerous that stuff is, like, you pretty much have to be braced for, like, you know, it could be the end. Because, frankly, wreck diving is very dangerous and not recommended for beginners and not recommended for anybody who does not have the proper certs. Which, let me reiterate something. If you have one oxygen tank on your back, please do not cave or wreck dive. So we were talking a little bit about that because my dad was like, so what you're telling me, he was like trying to process this. He was like, so what you're telling me is that people's dive lines get tangled even in like a very linear space because of debris and they just suffocate. I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, no, absolutely not while I'm alive, please. And like, fair, I thought not, you know? Because like, my dad doesn't even do scary movies. I cannot picture that poor man trying to figure out what the hell to do. With me being like 80 feet underwater. You know what I mean? Yeah, finally used them. Yeah, dude, mountain biking freaks me out though. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Mountain biking is really the one that I don't really, I really really mess with that. I've seen people have horrible falls. And that has honestly put more of the fear of God in me about mountain biking than anything else. I don't know why, but there's something about falling from that height that just feels like that would be particularly terrible. You know? Like, mountain biking, especially at high speed, is just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm so fabulous. I'm great at not doing that, because anything that's moving at that speed. Fox, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in, guys. My name is Effie. I die a lot. And today, we are doing yet more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Well, welcome in, dude. It's good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Our storms over here have finally abated, so I'm able to be on. I was so mad that I had to miss Tabletop earlier. I was like, dang it, New Jersey, please. What are you playing, dude? I'm excited. Have you gotten your hands on this at all? Because if you have, oh my goodness. I feel like... Thank you for that shout out for Star Fox. Very nice, very nice. You're playing your namesake, which we always love. Highly, highly recommend. This remake is... Oh my god. I mean, me and Sath can both testify because we're both completely and helplessly addicted to it. I don't think I've ever seen Sath play this much of an underwater game. And it does my heart some good. I'm gonna play it again tomorrow. I'm so sorry, dude. I swear, some days the games really do just be like that. And it's frustrating, but good on you for getting back in the saddle tomorrow. You know what I mean? Didn't see one from it. I just saw one on my end. That might be a twitching thing. I'm going on a Sally. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I am so sorry. I completely understand. Sending you and your loved ones all the best, my dude. I know how that goes. It can be really, really tough. Yeah, whenever we have a doubt about something, I'm like, it's probably Twitch twitching. Either that or we're gonna blame OBS, because OBS is legitimately a menace. OBS is one of those programs where I love it so very much, but sometimes I don't know that it loves me. I find any... No. Love how I went into this very confident that there would be a secret here. See if we can mark that. This. What we'll do is we'll just swim to the viewpoint. Because I don't know. Starbucks, I'm so sorry for your loss, dude. If indeed it is a loss. I hope that whatever is going on resolves itself in as peaceful and mild of a manner as possible. I totally get it. It's... You know, sometimes life really does dole out those lemonades. Or those lemons. I missed the first part of that quote. It had me in the first half. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, more. I'm not gonna stop you from shouting out more, you know? We can't do enough of them. They are good and healthy things. But my dude, thank you so much for raiding. Feel free to kick back, unwind, put your feet up if you'd like. We are just bopping around 100%ing this game, and the good news is everybody is safe from story spoilers at this point in the game. Do not worry, there shall be no spoilers. We have officially passed the threshold at which that's possible. We're wearing Ezio's robes, so it's gonna really nicely confuse things, I think. Oh, it's so pretty. You also have to do a lot of hunting, unfortunately. Gotta do a lot of grinding because I'm assuming that they don't ever give bones as a reward for anything. Let me just check. 67 out of 206. And they only give 1 bone per hunted creature. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. And in this essay, I shall. I have to say, I'm so glad that they really made the underwater scenes look so much crispier in this. The underwater scenes before were, honestly a little bit scarier, if I'm being real. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels that way about the OG, but I found it a little bit scary to be bopping around the OG. Oh, the blow darts are genius for this.
Oh, that was nice.
Edward, please. No, it was not. Sir. You would think that larger creatures would give 2 or something, you know? But I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, that I will say. The OG was definitely... The OG was definitely a little bit more of a, struggle bus at times.
It looks like the page torn from a journal. It's weathered,
Journal?
but legible.
You have Mark Quinn. Walls lashing the coast. Strange noises come from the jungle.
I'd wager it
boy.
did not go well for them.
Oh yeah, they discovered the local population. That makes sense. I mean, it's hard to fault the locals also, because obviously this is their home, so it's like, you know, if anybody's gonna be in the right, it's obviously gonna be the people who've been living here without a problem. Let's see if we can find... That's rather funny. Howler monkey. Alright, we'll do this, that. Alright, let's just... Oh man. I'm sorry to the wildlife population of this island. I'm honestly an animal lover, but the thing that we're gonna get when we have all 206 bones is gonna make it worth it. Gotta get ourselves all set up for when we get New Game Plus. Sorry, buddy.
Good.
Sorry, monkey. Sorry, jaguar.
It's pretty to watch. It'll do.
Edward, don't sound like a sociopath. Like, Edward, I'm begging you. Already over here doing the most. And then this man is like... Really not trying to run into that crocodile. Ooh, that one did not give us a bone. I think it might be... Is it random if we get them or not? It's random? Okay. Sorry, Gator. Sorry, Gator. And crocodile. My god, those things are tough. I'm actually really pleased, though, with the way that the difficulty for the animal scales in this, I have to say. Because honestly, if they made the gator easy, I would have been a little bit, I don't want to say triggered, because that's like a lot. Sir, you cannot get up here. Sir, I'm not going down there. Sir. Might be going down there. Sorry, Mr. Man.
Pretty good.
Summoning the bones. Oh my god, Phoenix, you're gonna laugh so hard. When I was discovering how Tessa and Edward met, because I was looking into the comics about this, because basically the minute that they were like, he remarried, I was like, well, I need all of the details about this right this instant. Because hello, duh. I was laughing really hard at how Hatham became a thing. That's apparently like canonized lore that I was like, that's very funny.
Hold down! Let's laugh!
Exactly, Smee. It was really funny. I was like, oh boy. That's cool though. I really hope that we get a story DLC with her. I would really like to see more of his like family life after these events and like how he processes his friends' losses and like how he's picked up the pieces. I think it would do wonders for the franchise as well too, to just give us more of the Kenway family content.
A song.
You're kidding me. Yeah, we need like a little something, you know?
Fire! Get the cage ready!
Far.
Fire! Fasten yourself!
Two of them is gonna be rough. This is a bit of a rough lineup right now.
Faster now!
Alright, let's get some Viking row going. Oh, you're kidding. That's funny. We crash into each other.
Fast as you dare! Fire! Fire! Brace yourself!
If we can.
the barrels!
Oh, we do not got this. Oh my god, please don't help them. Please be Spain. Oh my god, how did we do that? This works out though, because I think I need another one of these. Sinoch, thank you. Our weather finally cleared up. Oh my god. Bad shape, Sinnoh. And don't worry, Sinnoh, you're officially safe from many, You're officially safe from any story spoilers. Welcome in, my friend. I'm shooting at the... hang on. I just can't see things, which is really my problem. But hang on, hang on, hang on. I see. Knife to the face. A little knife to the face action. Okay, Warhammer paint. One charts are really used. Oh no. Dude, I'm so sorry. That absolutely blows. I'm so sorry, man. The spilling paint, I understand that one too acutely. Holy. Now, do they use acrylic base for that? No, like model paint is very specific, but is it like an acrylic base? If it's not, you might be able to get it out. I know acrylics are notoriously, they use acrylic. Aw, damn it. Listen, I can't believe that we just survived this. We're gonna repair the ship, even though I really want the frigate. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that this man of war just decided to say that they have no patriotism whatsoever.
Put on some sail.
Because if they decided to have patriotism today, I would have just died.
Trim as near the wind as you dare.
Grocery store bag. Oh, okay. Thank God, Sinnoh. Thank God. I'm so sorry that it spilled, though. That sucks. That's one of those moments where you're just like, really?
Shanty.
We're in a dangerous area. I'm still surprised.
Let's save some for later.
No, I'm sorry, guys. Leave her, Johnny. Leave her. We haven't heard enough of that. Regrets. I just need to get this synchronization point and know what's happening. Got some other paint to make the armor look battle damn. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Did you see, Sinnoh, that there was a young man who apparently died before he could finish his Warhammer figurines, and his father got in touch with different creators in the Warhammer community to have someone finish it for him and get it added to a gallery. I'd have to find the details, but it was really sweet and inspiring. I was like, first of all, what a fantastic parent, number one. But number two, that's so lovely. I remember we're near Maynard, right? Yeah, like, it was really cool, too, because all of the Warhammer people were talking about how inclusive that the community is and how considerate, and I was like, that's so sweet that they're willing to finish it for him.
It has to be buried somewhere there.
Yeah, dude, Boone is so talented. Boone is so talented. It's a really awesome hobby. I would love to get into it when I have, like, the disposable income to do so. I think it would be really relaxing and fun. But I also need to convince myself to invest either this year or next in freaking, display shelves. I need to have the proper stuff to like display the models.
Somewhere here.
I want to manifest that Smee. I think we should manifest that. We could totally make him do it. We should manifest that. That's totally a manifestation goal. He would do it too. He's really cool. I love Henry Cavill. I feel like he's one of the least toxic guys in the gaming space. War game with ships. Oh my, it's just, it's like, we're gonna make these display shelves happen next round. Oh my god, Sinnoh, did I tell you that my dad is now also talking about potentially doing Bermuda? And I was literally like, Father, how could you possibly dangle Bermuda in front of my face again? Bermuda is my everything. Bermuda is my reason for being. Cause like, don't get me wrong, pirate capital is one thing. Bermuda is a whole other kettle of fish in terms of nostalgia. I was like, not my heart, absolutely, just like, oh my god, the history. The way I will be slamming headfirst into that bookstore that I have not been in since I was 11 years old. Like a typhoon. Blood and Plunder. Ooh, I like that name. The ships get wildly expensive. I mean, I don't blame anyone. Puppy dog! Oh my god, look at it. It's so precious.
Come here, you.
Why can't I adopt a puppy in this game? Although I am quite happy that we can also hang out with the pigs.
Hungry,
Pleases me immensely. It pleases me immensely that we can feed the piggies. Piggies are very sweet. For those of you that don't know, pigs are like the nicest creatures. Unless they decide that they're gonna eat you, but that's a whole separate problem for another day. Dre, thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. My name is Effie. I die a lot. And we are playing some Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Let's go. Puppy! Hang on, we're gonna pet the puppy while we catch up. Thank you for that shout out for Dre. Dre, how was stream? What were you playing?
You're a feisty one.
This game lets you pet all the animals and feed all the animals. It's a perfect game as a result. Tis perfect, tis perfect. Got all the puppies. Doggy petting, dearest James. Oh. It's a love letter. Writes me, agreed. They tired and headachy, but we vibed anyway. Dre, I'm proud of you for doing the thing. Listen, I'm proud of you for doing the thing, because there's days. There's days where they get you in the second half. I feel like after you hit a certain amount of time with the headache, you're like, oh, this has been kicking around a while. I don't know if any other streamers do this, but when I got a headache, I kind of like wait to see if it's gonna mosey off on its own, and then when it doesn't, I'm like, eh. But feel better, my dude. Wishing you many happy successes with NSAIDs and some water and some rest. Now the question is, what were you playing? Because you know, we gotta have big game envy over here. I was trying to sell up Welcome to the Game 3 to everybody earlier, where I was like, do we want to just watch Chain Death? Tension, sinus, or regular, exactly. Calm down before stream, then hit a boss that annoyed me. Oh my god, in Sekiro. I understand. I understand too much. Okay, so like, you know the big dudes, like the first big dudes that they're like, and then you jump on their heads and you can kill them in like 2 hits. And everybody else can figure out how to do that move. Well, I can't. And I still remember my first time ever playing Sekiro, I like crashed. I not like crashed out, but like, it was a near thing over the big dudes. Because the mechanics in it are so different than like an Elden Ring or a Dark Souls, you know? It's just a completely different system to get used to, so like it takes a little bit of those growing pains. I'm so curious what boss you were on. Now I'm like, oh no.
Go play somewhere else.
Go play somewhere else, he says. No sir, you see, need to be here. I wonder too, Dre, do you wear glasses at all? Or like contacts? Because I'll tell you what, Eye Strain has been beating my booty with this. Eye Strain has been seriously. It was a ghost. Oh, I know exactly the one you mean. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I know him. He knows me.
Who's that?
And if you're all not hearing the sound effect of, and I looked at her, and she looked at me. That's a pin. I apologize in advance. What's up, Senhoshi? I was about to call you Sentoshi. So I got slapped hard in Sekiro. I wish I could be good in that game though. I know, right, Sen? Sen, I feel that. It's nice to meet you. I am literally the most cautious Soulsborne player ever. I have to like listen to aggressive metal music if I want to like get into the vibes. I understand the pain. You do wear glasses? Yeah. I'm wondering, when is the last time that you had your eyes checked? Because I don't want to like definitively say eye stream, but I'll put it this way. 90% of the time that I'm getting headaches, I'm like, oh. And toesies. Oh my god, that's really funny. Joe was like, I was about to call you Sentoshi. I'd say that if you do. Get ones for the computer. Yeah. Yeah, the blue light blocking ones are really good. They're fun. They're pretty cheap to get too. Like, I will say, unless you're going crazy over the top, Sentoshi. Yes, exactly. Sentoshi. which I believe is a word. I think it's a word. I can't be sure, but I promise I'm not just making that up. Oh my god, how this man did not see me strike his compatriot like a rattlesnake. Now it is. Yes, it's absolutely a word. It's definitely a word. Totally a word. I'm innocent, damn it. Sentosis is funny though. That is a pretty good one. I do say so myself. All right, what am I looking for? Why? I love how I was like, yes, I'm gonna loot all the chests and do all the things, and now we're doing a warehouse. I feel like that's the totality of my Assassin's Creed experience, is that I'm just like, well, this could be maximum chaos. Very busy day today and the nerves are a bit overwhelmed from being in the shops. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, really. But sorry, dude. I hope you feel better soon.
Where's the lieutenant got to? I need to see about opening the warehouse. Try those old ruins. Is there a lot these days?
Likes to take his new bow for a spot of sightseeing.
His new bow? You're not serious, are you? And he takes the key with him.
Oh, but I am.
Random inclusivity, we'll take it.
She's the captain's wife. Oh, Christ. I want no part of it.
Oh my. Listen, I completely get it. I think you're wise. I think you're wise. It's very tough. Headaches are nothing to mess with. Honestly, too, especially like when you've already had a day. Unless you do wacky things along the way. So no, I'm so excited to watch you play this because I know for a fact at some point you're going to get to this game and you're going to play this. And it's going to be really funny because you're going to get really dangerously addicted. And I'm literally going to get a DM at like 2 in the morning your time, so 5 in the morning my time. That's literally like, it's literally going to be like, so I have not slept. No problem, Dre. You're going to be like, I have not slept in 3 days and I no longer remember sensations of being alive. And I'm going to be like, yep, Standard Black Flag experience. Me and Sath can testify because me and Sath have been, I don't want to say we're no-lifing, but like, it's been 82 years. All 84 of them. Oh. Into the shrubberies. Anyone notice this man is missing? It's really good to know that this man is decidedly fixated on nothing but sugarcane. He sees nothing, chat.
I'm not a violent son.
Oh, you're kidding me. In the bushes. The fact that just worked is possibly the stupidest thing that's ever happened to me. So you watched with your own... You know what? We're gonna say that they have eye strain. Sabotage their little warning bell. I love that I'm dressed as Ezio while doing this, by the way. This is not how I played the OG Assassin's Creed Italian Ezio trilogy. Can I just explain to you all that I was so bad at sneaking. It was not even close. It was actually pitiful. I would like... They don't have a good optometrist. In these newer games, I've become relatively decent at sneaking. In the OG games, you guys would actually be pulling your hair out if you saw what my sneaking looked like. I just remember for one of the Medici quest lines, I crashed out so hard because it was one of those Medici like follow the person or escort quests. No, it was one of the tailing quests. The OG Assassin's Creed tailing quests were absolutely a labor of love, and I lost it. No one can say you're bad at sneaking if no one is alive. It's true. And unfortunately, I took that mentality directly to my controller. The almost near miss of me, I almost threw my controller as a kid. I legitimately had that big of a rage out at the Medici game. I forget which Assassin's Creed it was. I just remembered that I was like, I cannot possibly be this angry. It was so stupid. It's 2 and brother. Yeah. So it was Assassin's Creed 2. I was crashing out. Half of the mission, sneaky as fuck awesome. The other half will pure chaos, bullets everywhere. Literally.
I've been worried about Lady Isabella. She paces the floor late at night, sleepless and muttering to herself.
What ails her?
I can't say. Many of her waking hours are spent at the old ruins these days. Perhaps she's been possessed by the spirit of some heathen devil.
It
My former self's aggressive. I love using Berserk Darts. Right? I wonder what would happen if we used them on these civilians. I don't think it'll let me, but it would be really funny if the ladies in waiting just started absolutely tearing through everything. Literally on a murderous rampage. I just set the ladies' maids loose. And all of the BS ensues. I guess the question is, where are the ruins? Oh yeah, well that's, and I mean like that's the thing, right? Aggressive stealth is really the best way to do it. I love the did you guys see the stuff for the new Plague Tale games? Dude, I'm so excited. We're gonna get to be not just aggressive stealth, but the whole playstyle is no longer like hide behind this like crate for 10 minutes. And the character like really fights. Not in an untrained way, but in like a legitimate way. In an I've been trained for this job kind of way. I was like, oh man. Edward, you absolutely cannot be serious. I'm sorry to this man in particular who was just trying to take a piss. I really can't stress to you all enough that that was just reflexes. Sorry.
decent.
The old ruins is... Oh. Oh.
Is he being paranoid again? Yup. Has he been muttering about someone coming to get him? Yep. Only a matter of time before someone does.
Cue the CSI glasses meme. These ladies are done waiting. That would be hilarious. I would laugh so hard if the berserk darts worked on civilians and they just started attacking the guards. I'd be screaming Viva la Revolution the entire time. Guerrilla war paint and all. Come on, Barbie, let's go party, but it's the civilians. Literally watching somebody just go absolutely ham with their needlework. Sugarcane would make an incredible blunt force. Why would you do that, sir? You were already dead and stowed away, and then you had to go... Tabletop games, we start pulling those levels. Oh my god. So no, I'm so excited for us all to be together properly in Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna be absolutely stupid.
There he
Don't
is.
believe for a moment that I'll drop me guard. I know that you're out there somewhere. I know the assassins have sent a man to end me life. Yes, a Templar knows always that his work incurs this risk. But I would not choose another life after this one. For I've tasted the...
This man has 5 brain cells. And it turns out that his guards are really done with his shit, apparently.
He won't be missed.
Edward, don't be a savage. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait until I've romanced Minthy properly. And then she's gonna say unbelievably unhinged things. I love that they actually now let you get both Minthara and Halsin, so long as you do the no damage hack. We just have to be... We gotta be sneaky. Those of you that missed it, we for Tabletop are playing Baldur's Gate 3 as a group, and it is actually hilarious. Do-do-do-do-do. Being used for that dreadful monologue, I know. I love it when they're like, and yes, the Templar's work is never finished. And I'm like, brother, you see, I've finished the main story. Oh, so wait a minute. Do I have the key now? Did I ever loot that key? I wasn't really trying to assassinate him, but oh yes, I do. Wait a second. What do you mean? I'm still missing Mr. Keyman. I am still missing Mr. Keyman. Now hang on just a minute here. Oh, I needed to go forward. I went backwards. Oh, they are having alone time?
This has to stop. Here and now.
I was prepared to give up everything for you. I would have left my husband, turned my back on my family and fought.
Madam, I'm about to fix your breakup problems in under 2 seconds flat. Don't you worry, honey. I see a sister in need and I'm happy to deliver. His wig is ugly anyway. Got it, honey. You go right back to that husband of yours. I'll take care of it from here. Don't you worry. I can't let a homegirl be broken up with this way. There must be certain standards that we hold to in life, and one of them is that, like, you know, mid-breakup I can just spare her the pain. I'm just gonna erase the pain. She's gonna be fine. She will thank me for this one day. He was flat out about to dump her, and I was like, madam, I'ma do a favor for a homegirl. What's better than a breakup? Gone. Sometimes the universe, exactly. And they have sent me in these fine-ass robes to handle the situation. Now see, thank God this wasn't Ezio, because if it was Ezio, we'd be having an entire romance scene right now. And I'd be like, well, chat, it looks like we're all gonna stare at my face on the just chatting while I try not to make faces. The fact that I won't let y'all watch intimate scenes with me on my Christian Minecraft server over here is really, it's a choice. I initially started doing that during The Witcher 3 because it was just a little too, it's a lot, you know? I don't know if it's more awkward or less, but... I will tell you what it is. Funny. Oh my god. Mysterio, you got me. Dun 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 dun. That really is the best edition. Oh my god, is she losing her mind? I just hear this woman losing her mind in the background. She's just standing there yelling. Man, bless you, you poor thing. Adam, there's really no reason to be this upset. Like, he really... I promise you, he's not worth it, ma'am. Oh my god, there she goes. No, I'm not here to kill you. I rescued you. You were about to have a terrible life with this shitty man who has now been relieved of his life. She was about to get dumped by a loser. I had to do something. My ethics demand it. It's gonna be so fun when they're the skeleton crew doing this. Can I just, like, remark on that? That we're gonna have a good time. Oh, I just stole from you. Homewrecker problems, why thank you, Doss. Not me just casually, Sir, I am not trying to fight you like that. Who, my good man, are, a problem with that axe. If y'all know, y'all know. Helped him so- exactly! She will be better for it. It's character development. She will thank me in time. It might take a lot of time, but it was objectively the correct decision. If I had let them remain together, he was gonna dump her, she was gonna cry. This way she's crying about his death. It's a much more oh my god, here she is again. Madam. I feel almost tempted to be like, should I sleep dart her? And just be like, there, you see I'm gone. By the time she wakes up, she'll have no idea that I was ever here. She'll be so blissfully unaware. Hunter, another. Oh, we already got a capuchin. Let's get the data file. Oh, poo, the data file's by the warehouse. That will require finagling.
Kenway in here.
Yes, I am Betsy, I mean Edward. Oh my lordy, sir. Can we just be unaware of my presence again? Now, ma'am, is there any way that I can, well... Poor thing. Ma'am, I'm literally here to rob you, not to murder you. I mean, I suppose murdering her boyfriend in front of her does not exactly convey that message. However, I was a perfect gentleman about it. It's not like I cut his throat in front of her. I could have been a lot more pirate and a lot less Ezio. I'm just saying. Although I suppose she is having like the most normal reaction humanly possible to yeah, I guess it's pretty normal. It's interesting though that she doesn't go home. You would think. Because, like, this island doesn't really have residences. I would have stabbed it. Yeah, I mean, he was breaking up with her in not such a nice way, you know?
Out of Templar hands.
Oh, puppy. What's happening? I like battle music.
You be good now.
Why are you inviting Mom petting the puppy? Is my ship under attack for existing? Wait, this is so funny. Are they for real trying to attack my ship right now? Bruh. Excuse me, am I... Are y'all good out here? Oh my god, stop attacking my boat. It's literally just minding its own business. We're not even that close. Oh my god. For goodness sake. Oh my god, my poor boat. Stop blasting holes in my ship. So help me, Jesus. It can never just be like a chill day. Hey boys, if y'all want to return fire, that would probably be a smart idea at some point in the next 15,000 years, Anne. Acting like you have ever once used a cannon might help us out here. Help me, Jesus. Oh my god. Why did you all get triggered now? I haven't done anything to you. Oh, for goodness sake. Don't you dare run me over. I will be angry at you forever. Don't do it. I see you doing it. Do not do it. Can I just express to you all that watching the jackdaw be used as target practice absolutely sends me. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a fucking mortar? Could we all perhaps fuck off? Oh, help me, Jesus. My hull! Oh my god. Y'all are in so much trouble. Not a blessed one of you could figure out defending the fucking ship. Oh my god.
Haul it in! Get off the wind!
You absolute dinguses. Come on.
Fire!
Alright, let's go. Boys. What in the insanity is this?
Fast as you dare.
Absolute lunatics. Oh yeah, I know, this one brig wants me bad.
Ready powder!
Oh great, and a bounty hunter. You know what?
Brace yourself! Fast as you dare.
Get us the holy Jesus out of here. Ay, ave. One brig I can deal with.
Set her back.
Happening? No, I don't. Nothing like using the boat as target practice, everyone. Swear to God. We can deal with them, actually. They're gonna be simple. They're gonna be like one ram. Let's just do that. That way I can repair myself. I love how my notoriety level went crazy. You know what probably happened is that one of their cutters or fishing boats probably just lightly bumped into me.
Speed, lads.
And now here I am suffering the consequences for someone else's actions. And I'm not worried. Alright. Let's repair this thing.
Bring them in for a steely kiss!
I wait for them to actually come in view. Oh, missed it point blank. That's really funny. I was not trying to do that. You know something? Let me see something. I want to do something really stupid. Okay, hang on. Are you just like gonna go insane? Wait, this is hilarious. Are you just gonna lower your own morale for me? Well, y'all just like auto-kill your own captain. Are y'all fighting my guys harder? Yeah, I don't think it works on them during these. I know, I'm like, well, those, There's their captain. It doesn't work on them with each other. I was hopeful. I was like, that could be fun. I would love to watch them just start killing each other during a raid. Well.
May they receive eternal peace.
Get them aloft. Let's
hell
go.
now?
Crowd in on, all of it.
Stunsails! Let's catch this squall!
I would have hit the snipers in the crow's nest if that would have worked. Oh. That's smart. I didn't even think of that.
Give everything she's got.
That makes so much sense, though. That'd be really funny.
Good voice, you tars.
It's watching them shoot everybody down. Hang on, I owe you all a lever, Johnny Lever. Hang on. I'll get there eventually.
Sing a new song.
Crowd favorite.
Faster now.
Catch the wind, get your bait, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the wind don't blow.
My God, this game is beautiful.
For us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by.
The wind's
Time
rushing us
for
forward.
us to leave her.
I've noticed down.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
This is about to be some,
It's long and the wind don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I hate to sail on this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub.
The wind's blown around to lee, Edward.
Yes, yes. But we have a place to be. My God, this is quite the location. Ugh. Grand Theft Pirate Boat.
Shorten sail. Ease off the wind. Well sung, lads. Me thanks.
Ooh, the rocks were right there. Okay. Hang him with the rope dart till he's sober. Hang him with the rope dart till he's sober. Oh, I see. I was like, they couldn't make it super easy and just have him be easy to find, of course. Hello, Turtle! Oh my God, look at you. You're so cute. Okay, let me see something. Do 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 do. And like, we're just gonna horny.
This island's crawling with guards.
Okay, so all the moments for me to profoundly be lacking a coda who might be able to tell me how to hang somebody with a rope dart. Wherefore art thou? Oh. Now game. Why am I still in? Oh, because I'm still in that. God, that shadow just made me think that there was a shark in here. I almost heard some very strong language out of me. He's back the other way. I should have simply...
What's this?
Oh.
He must have died guarding his treasure. You can't eat gold, mate.
Let's go around this way. I remember correctly. Oh, this is where we were with Charles again. I remember this torture upon my life. I must say, this was the funniest rendition of Charles Vane that I have ever seen. Oh, well, that was not my plane. Oh, yes, thank you. I very clearly did not want that. You know what? Are you gonna come down here? What's happening? Oh my god, that's so funny, actually. What is happening? Sinnoh, these are unhinged as all holy hell. Is he just murdering people? Jesus of Nazareth. Hang on, I'm trying to get back up there, sir. Jesus. I think good. Jesus, holy metric mother of God. Okay. Holy mashugana. There's a lot of bros here. That guy just yeet into the next game? I think he did. Alright, let's just start picking him off. Treasure no rest. Lord God Almighty on a cracker. My lord, crawling is a great term for what this place is. Sir, could I interest you in a speedy death? What if I made him insane? Hear me out.
I'd wager he's in charge, the way he's strutting.
I'm gonna try something. What if he just goes absolutely bananas? Oh my god, he's crazy! So much is happening. Oh my god, I'm doing this every time. Well, they even fight back. It's their leader, so... My god. Sir, we can talk about it. Hey, get fucked.
The Templars won't be filling their coffers today.
Y'all like to come here? Bye. Sorry about, your friend. That was amazing. Watching him just murder his own men is, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. It starts going absolutely bananas. Girl, are you for real out tornado watching? My apprenticeship. I just saw that now. Jonathan Davenport of England. That's like the most English name I've ever heard in my life. It's literally the most English name that I have ever once beheld. That throws us a bunch. The Mayan mysteries. I feel like we ought to really wrap those up, you know? Should be doable. Like, surely there's not that many I'm missing. Plus, I've heard that the Mayan armor is, like, out of this world. It didn't even do anything. Listen, I feel you. Dude, our weather today has been so insane.
Get them aloft
we had
and
crazy
furling.
thunderstorms. Then they tried to pick back up, and then I swear to you, I felt like the sky just farted. Everybody was behaving like we were going to have the most unholy weather in the Northeast that we've ever had in our entire lives. It was like a fart. And it was, I was like, I'm annoyed.
All right, Jack, sing.
Like, we're not usually over dramatic about weather up here. You know what I mean? Like, we're usually pretty good. Also, the World Cup, is that today or tomorrow that things are happening? Hang on, let me see something. Well, I guess that's tomorrow. I think they said Sunday, right? Or is it today? Today is the third place game. Tomorrow's the... Ah, okay. It's like, I know that after Norway, everybody just sort of lost interest, but I was like loosely interested in Argentina losing.
Haul up the royals!
Strike the cast!
Enough, thanks.
Cat's gone to the deep!
Florida? We've successfully found the Florida man. It would be really funny if there was actually a Florida man here. I'm just asking for one man riding on an alligator. Hello, Florida. That's really funny. I didn't even realize that Florida was in this, but it makes sense that it is. No golden boot. Very nice, me. Very nice. Third place makes sense for them. Third place. I'm glad that they were at least able to secure that. You know what I mean? That is good. Hello, Florida. If there are not like 15 alligators on this little peninsula, I'm gonna be very disappointed. You have choices, game. I'm telling you to use them. It'd be really funny if we got a DLC that involved, like, South Carolina, Florida, and like some of the other like main piratey locations in the United States during this time period. Interesting. The cross. I raised this for the boys who went down with the ship. I couldn't get to them or their stuff. This is the best I could do. God rest their
souls. They went down with the
souls.
ship. There could well be salvage worth finding.
Oh. There is indeed, but there will also be a save. Yeah. It's true, man. It's true. It's very, like, it's exhausting and it's kind of frustrating, you know, and I understand it completely. Like, I think it's a tough thing, but you know, it was really quite excellent this year. The vibes were really immaculate. Everybody really did play their hearts out. You said Florida Man, I was reminded the tabletop I run on Thursdays. They heard one of the teams the company is employed in dealing with Sasquatches causing Florida Man shenanigans, yes. That sounds about right. Campsite letter. My dear sweet Jane, I've been days without water and can't move on account of my legs. It looks like I'm done for. I lost your precious locket in the water when we went down. Forgive me for everything. Forever, Felipe.
To my wife in Havana, a gold locket.
Aw. He tried his best, you know? He tried his best. We'll have to make sure that that locket is, commandeered. Da 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 da. Alright, so we got Chess-orama over here. Let me just see what's out here first, because in case it crashes the PC, we'll at least have most of the other stuff done. Yeah, dude, right? Losing his wife's locket is like, it's really sweet that that's what he thought of before he died. He was like, honey, I'm sorry, and you know something? That's a goodie. You know that was like her favorite locket, too. You can tell from the tone that he's like, oh no. He's like, I'm on the verge of death, but I need to explain why her favorite locket isn't coming home. And like, honestly, I support this. It's like when somebody breaks your favorite appliance. Like when the favorite vacuum is the thing that becomes desecrated and you're like, so help me God, I see a single tiger shark. The panic attack that I will have. Gold locket! Hey, we found it for him. Nice. How did he lose it inside of a chest? Nice extra $1,000 is never going to offend me. So, Florida, what else do you have to do here? Oh, apparently you've got a nice chest at the end of you. I love how this is just like on its own. Oh, it must be one of the little, do they call them the key? Like, I don't know. Does this count as a key if it's this small? I feel like the Florida keys are larger than this. I guess that's the point, though, is that it's like a territory of Florida. I've been down by the keys, actually, once before. I think it was when we did a cruise to Nassau previously. Privateers, cutlasses. Common cutlasses. Figures. Let's see what you... Nothing on here. That's like a really large area to have nothing. All of this is very vast to have nothing. Ooh, we need to pick this up. Hold to scatter $10. I remember I did that by accident. I was not pleased with my life choices. I was very, I suppose you could say salty. As per National Geographic, they define a key as a key is typically a low-lying island, often left in... Okay, so that is one of the keys. Yeah, so that is one of the Florida keys. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Thank you, Sinnoh. Yeah, I was wondering, because I'm like, you know, that would honestly make sense. Am I near Maynard? Who's here? An underwater chest and a letter. Dig me. I'm not where I think I am I? No. What's he dead? Game it's going on the list to eventually play, right? Oh, it's so good. So no, when I tell you, I have never mainlined a game like this. Actually, I have not mainlined a game like this in many years. Many years. Like, you guys as chat can kind of testify, like, I don't usually spend like 14 hours in a day playing anything anymore. I haven't been like this since probably like I really got into The Witcher proper. Because, like, even back then in those streams, I was only doing 8 hours a day, but, like, 14 hours is, like, some... We need to do another full Witcher replay. It's time for our yearly full Witcher replay this time. Witcher 3 was the closest. Yeah, it's time for us to do a proper replay of it. I think we'll actually go pretty hard with that, you know? On the place of my birth. Now there is a chest. Yeah, that's the other one that I you know, though, we also had some pretty long Baldur's Gate 3 streams during the holiday and charity events. Beautiful. Gold earring. Interesting. A singular earring. Singular earring makes me very suspicious. Like, where's the other one? Oh, I see. I must help my fellow pirates. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that makes sense. That's pretty cool then that it was in the treasure chest. Okay. That's pretty badass, actually. I like this lore. I approve of this lore. Let's have a drink so that we can have a fight.
Hey.
I just love how much we love to fight.
Bring your brisket.
You just say he'll split my brisket? That sounds so sexual for no good reason. Damn, bruh. That's right, we gotta do all this too. Holy. We're crazy. Oh no. To 100% this, we have to do checkers. Oh no, oh no. The realization, Sath, the realization is upon me. Alone, I'm so bad at checkers. I know Smee is like, now it's stress. Getting me to play. It's not just checkers, sadly. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not just checkers, Precious? What's checkers is Precious? That has the oatmeal. What was not trying to do that? I wanted to eat the oatmeal. Wait, there's more than just checkers. Wouldn't it be chess? God bless me. Looks like liars. Oh, thank you, Christ. A dicing game. I am a Farkle champion. I can survive liar's dice. But checkers. It's the same for everyone. Coda, welcome in. Earlier I was like, I don't know how to hang somebody with a rope dart, but I bet you would. Thank you, Jesus of Nazareth. 9 men's Morris. All right, let's just see how bad this is going to be.
On my side today.
Taking turns to place her 3. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is terrible. Really quite serious.
One for me.
You won't get another one.
I'm just guessing right now.
Well done.
Okay.
Could go for a game.
I
come on.
Control the T intersections. Okay, so where he's placed. Understood? Maybe?
You won't get another one.
Haven't won since? Oh no. Sorry. Why doesn't this count as a... Okay. I think I'm understanding. Use the piece selector. Okay.
Good move.
Oh boy. Okay, all right, I'm understanding.
Your generosity.
So stubborn, the NPC has to call it a draw 7 times. Coda, congratulations. That's amazing. Also, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Boy. I don't know what the hell to do, guys. Feeling quite dreadfully cursed.
That one's for me.
I shouldn't be listening to... Okay, weather. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I think I know what to do. I'm Soulframe last week. I'm in Doghouse settings, so I've just been playing that. Yeah, you know, that's fair. That is a lot easier. Yeah, they're a lot better than what was going on with Valhalla. Valhalla was like, I was like, bro, some of these people and I are gonna beef IRL if they keep it up. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus.
Come on.
Oh my god, I'm so relieved. I'm about to be absolute. My Orlog was mostly reserved for real life, right? What do I want to do? I want to get you out of here. Good night, Smee. I'll still probably be here by the time that you wake up trying to figure out how the holy Jesus that this game works. So help me God. I'm over here farming.
My advantage.
I'd be over here struggle bussing. No, Coda, I'm sad.
Unfortunate for you.
Wait, do I have a chance here? There's left with only 3 pieces. No, they can move them wherever they want. All right, hang on. I gotta be urgently. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We got this. I believe in me. Did I win?
Well contested.
I won. Oh my god, I won my first game in this game. Holy mashugana. What? 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 That what? Did like 5 games of that and still haven't beaten it? You have to be dumb. It's because you're smart, Seth. It's because you're smart that you can't beat it. I have the power of idiocy on my side. I have no blessed fucking idea what I just did. I just know that it worked and I know I can never replicate it. So we're just gonna have to pray, all of us together as a chat, every single time that you see me approach a tavern. You just need to start being like Shamala Hamala, you know? We'll post in Discord, thank you, Sinnoh. Yeah, I'm literally, my funniest thing about being a neurodivergent is that when a game explains rules to me, I'm like, I was fine until they did that, you know? I was gritty until they did that, and then the minute that they did that, I lost all sense and reason. Alright, let's take on more naval contracts.
We can't have illicit merchandise being passed around freely.
It is the Ezio robes. Da-da-dun-da-da-da. Did I get anything new? Oh, I got the sails from Steed. We should probably put those on. Do I have anything that I can... No, I have to do diving bell things. I'm not excited about diving bell things. The unicorn? Wait, this is from the Revenge? Okay, wait, but like I'm such a Yennefer girly. This has gotta be a thing. I've gotta make it happen. For the update a week or so ago? Oh, yeah. They must have just added it to the store then. We haven't really been doing that much ship stuff, have we? Actually, we did enough to get some goodies. And Queen Anne's figurehead. Nice memorial for him. He did appreciate that. I've only been out a few days. Yeah, it's very brand new. I was so happy. Death vessel? Excuse me. Well, I guess we'll start with buying all the ship cosmetics, because, a Kraken wheel sounds like it's what I need. And yes, for those of you wondering at home, we will be buying all the cosmetics that are available in the game. Now you're just missing this out. Wait, alright. So you were talking about Animus Quest. I think that I have missed something. There are, like, Animus-specific quests, you're saying. I've just been missing this. Oh wait, I need to upgrade, not look up. Thank you! Appreciate that. I like Nightman Morris way more than I like Checkers. I have no blessed clue what the hell is happening with Checkers. Honestly, on pain of- oh. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. All the cosmetics. Wheel, Eye of the Sea. Silver wheel. Honestly, the plain wheel might just look- the Kraken wheel's cool. Yeah, I love the battle passes. You'll see them marked on the map with a glyph looking- okay.
Well concluded. We can't have illicit merchandise being passed around freely. Leave this to me.
The Van de Graaff Company appreciates your efforts, Captain.
Wire claw. Alright, so. Let's see. So they're marked with a glyph, you said. You mean like, oh, it's this stuff. I know what you're talking about. It's the pain in the butt. Keep 3 rows of 3. Yeah. All right, we got this. Hang on. Yes. Rows of 3. Once you make a line of 3, you can remove a piece of your opponent's goal is to reduce them to having 2 or block them from placing a piece. Yeah. That's what I was doing, is I was basically harvesting pieces. What the hell is it? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I despise the Rift stuff, but now I'm like, well, unfortunately we're gonna be forced to do it because I'm a cosmetics hoe. Sadly, I am an absolute mess. You get your data fragments in their time so they cycle every week or so. Okay, that's easy. Luckily, these Rift missions are easy. Loot this chap. Oh, okay. Rift missions we can deal with. Oh god, what are we close to? We're close to the Corsair flintlocks. Excuse me? I accept. Alright, well, it turns out that I'm a dunderhead, chat. Don't you worry. We're gonna get on top of it. We're never gonna be not playing this game because I got a lot of cosmetics to get, and unfortunately I have just figured out what is actually happening now. So, yeah, let's just do all the things. I require pretty cosmetics to be functional. Play RuneScape all day today? Listen, understandable. Oh, good, I can just immediately find the corrupted ship and immediately launch into battle mode. This is good too, because it will actually remind me that I need to finish things like this Devil's Counter.
Let go, anchor!
I need to deal with this.
Get them aloft, let's go!
Up those
What are you doing with this?
move!
On your mark, sir. Fast as you dare.
Got the wind behind us.
Ease up.
Oh yeah, all I care about is the battle passes.
Fire! Give us
I was meant to
song,
just
lad.
approach you.
Anchor away!
We best have quiet a while.
I literally was like, I'll just blow them up. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Whoa. What's with the timer? Timer? Oh no, timer. Oh my god! Edward, loot the damn chest! Swear to god. Burning ship go boom, exactly, Blue. Escape the ship before it explodes? Let me go!
Let's catch some wings, Jack.
Brace for impact!
Holy. Holy shiza. Ooh, now I got my pistols? Let's go. And welcome in, Blue. Good to see you. Woo. Okay, so let me get this straight. So I can be dressed like Ezio. Oh my god. I don't blame you. Girl, I truly do not blame you. That will definitely do it if nothing else will. What else am I getting over here? Oh, the gold earring is a trinket. Reduces gain of wanted level from acts of piracy. Very nice, Sinnoh. I like that historical reference right there. Let's find the next one. Well, I'm now addicted to Battle Pass, so... just gotta sink this ship. A hilarious mental image of someone in a modern boat, speedboat, with some extra loud Bluetooth speakers playing everyone's walk-on sound and vanishing when you try to find them in this game. That would be hilarious. I wish that they had Twitch integration where I could, like, you know, have, like, crew members that were you guys from Twitch. I think it'd be funny. I didn't even know that this existed. Right? I would love that. I mean, it makes so much sense now. I was wondering about this. I will have my Dark Animus robes, damn it. I'm sure Coda's got his already, but listen, I need... Get the...
No use wallowing about here.
Feel hits from the game? What? Do you mean like... I am at tier 13 of 18. I'll be getting sales on Monday. You enjoy it. I will be behind you trying to get these. What's up, Harley? I'm not jealous. I'm very jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm fine. We're fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not seething with jealousy right now. Oh, do you mean like the DualShock, like controller stuff? That's the only way that I can sense the hits from this game is that you get like feedback from it. Thank you, dude. It's just from starting this battle pass.
Would be like looking for a needle in a bottle of hay.
Trinkets like tattoos. I remember what some of them mean. Example, the chicken and the pig on the feet were to ensure safe travels. Oh, I like that.
It all got a bit blurry after the second bottle.
Very nice, Harley. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being back in that.
You ask me, Maynard will be with his military friends on the western side.
I'm very, very excited. Best you can wear that help you feel the damage. Oh. I haven't thought about it since. It would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely excel with one of those. Especially because we die a lot, so some of those would be gutting. I don't really think I want to be in pain, though, on camera. That doesn't feel like it would be... Like, I'm assuming it's just a vibration, and not like a... You know? Oh my god, that's right. Eventually we have to face the harpooning.
Faster now!
I've been procrastinating. Yeah, like, I'm hoping it would just vibrate and not hurt, because, like... What is that? It's like the period cramp simulator that, What? Mortars on me? Oh, I see. pushing him? I'm just pushing him out to sea. Yeah, like, hopefully it doesn't hurt.
Pattern yourself! Fire!
Get the cage ready! Fire!
Very nice. God, I feel like such a dum-dum. Beautiful. Obsidian monolith. Cool. Perfect dodge is easier to perform. I don't need that. I need my Corsair wheel, damn it. Harpooning what?
Fire! Pattern yourself!
Attacked on multiple sides.
Brace yourself!
Oh. They're on the shopping list. Yes, exactly. Prepare the ram. Exactly, Sinnoh. You know how I roll. You know how it be. Now listen, boys. You keep sending the same measly brig after me every single time. All that I can assume here, a true pirate innovates. Exactly. I'm like, well, I seem to be low on mortars. Oh, yeah, thank you, Edward. That's not what we wanted. Edward, get to the goddamn gun. Thank you. Thank you for missing completely. Blast their captain directly in the chest. Where else? I feel like there's always one there. Not that. God damn you, Edward. Hang on. Can you please shoot the goddamn thing? Thank you. I miss 100% of the shots that I take. It's my superpower. But so apparently does the guy in the crow's nest. Heck yeah, exactly. I'm like, what are we doing, brother? Listen, pirate hunters, y'all gotta come back with something better next time. I better not be disappointed. Hair of the ram. Yes, I do love having a ram on the ship. It is really... Axel. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. What was I doing? Oh, right, I was doing these things. I keep forgetting that these things exist. Fall off and hit water or the deck. I know. That man was, struggling. I was like, sir... That was painful. In ways that I didn't know could be painful. I don't want to do this damn... that thing so much. Heart lover... Former glories... Find the butler. Why am I finding the butlers? Trying out for Star Wars, excellent, right? Especially if Dan and David from Game of Thrones are doing anything with it. I heard though that their scripts got rejected for that. I don't know how that ever went.
marveling at the result of your work, Captain Kenway.
Making a tally of what this compound has cost me so far?
Great Inagua is whole again. Made so by your hand, Captain Kenway.
I did it so that I might return to a place that isn't rife with disease and misery. Still, it feels good to have a hand in all this.
I'll leave you to your thoughts, Captain Kenway. I think I hear the passion flowers calling me. Goodbye.
I love him. He's hilarious. He doesn't try to be funny, but he's funny. Edward the Legend outfit. Excuse me, why is that? Well, you're giving me clothes, sir. You're giving me drip? You about to be drippy? What in the name? Brother. I've been looking for my tricorn this whole time. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Now we're gonna switch this out. I feel like I want more pets. I feel like there have to be more pets. It's like a requirement for my life at this moment. Dark Animus stuff glows. There is a monkey. Yes, there is. Oh, nice. Just random. How much other stuff did I miss? I'm just so glad that we get to have a tricorn. Aw, I like his sitting animation. See, this is more of what I wish that they did for Geralt with Corvo Bianco. Sorry, Bernard, I'm just breaking every single one of your plants. See, now this looks proper piratey. Was not quite satisfied without the hat.
Where did you come from?
Kitten. Telling you what, right now, they better stick a dog in that battle pass. They stick a dog in that battle pass, I'm gonna be annoying about getting it. You can all bet that. Oh, I haven't done this.
The more holds, the higher the profit.
It's in a hot second. What do we do here? Captured, fort captured. Let's see. Two. Nothing we really need for that. Oh, I love that they give us the animation as they leave. It's so funny watching the Man of War go. I should have tried sailing one of them, Yala. This is why I don't have nice things. God damn it. This is just done. No, did we get another item? I feel like we did. You're just a framed pane, which is very weird.
What a ship.
Oh, that's a nice painting. That would be a bedroom painting. Oh, I never picked up the portrait. Alright, let's see what's still in the harbor. I want to test something. I have a mind to be like, come back, man of war. I much desire to sail you. Just see something. Out of pure curiosity. Can you imagine, Mysterio, if they had added ambient sharks to the baseline of just swimming around? That would be so funny. Dude, imagine actually, like, when we had that fever dream and we saw the great white shark model IRL, I was like, I know that that thing's not about to try and make me dodge it. That's like, I know. Like, okay, it's my swords. The Mamma Mia blades were making me think that it was like the enemy red thing, and I was about to be like, listen. Listen, bitches. I just want to talk, boys. I just want to see something. I was like, am I about to find out the hard way that I've been wrong this whole time? Hi. Hi. Nah, you're not gonna let me. Aw, girl can dream. Are all of you, yeah. Girl can dream. It's gonna be like, watch it, let me sail it. We probably would need a mod for it. I was like, you know, if I find out that this is the moment that there's a great white shark in the Great Nagua Bay, I'm gonna laugh really fucking hard. Like, I'm talking really fucking hard. Especially because I still have to spear that thing. Well. We're about to have a bad time. Have anything for you?
I could sew your map back together.
Do it back together? I promise you there's an attorney somewhere. Okay, so I just need things.
Find those pieces, Kenway.
Frick do I find aloe? What the hell do you need aloe for? What does I have to do? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. It's very clear that I do not know.
Captain, I hear the San Lorenzo has gone to a watery grave. Splendid job. My noble company could use your talents for another venture. Just find me when you are ready. Walk with me, Captain. I am in pursuit of a hearty drink.
What needs doing this
man
time?
cracks me
Are
up
there more Spanish to
exponentially.
sink?
Worse. This time, the blight is not the Spanish, but those poxy Brits. They have in their possession a man of war, a vessel of violent beauty, a ship so ferociously fair, the mere sight of it could turn the hardest heart to jelly. However, the vessel is piloted by a rogue who presumptuously calls himself captain.
Let me guess. You want him gone?
One
Go
need
easy on
only
the
to
rum,
don
little
the
one.
mantle of justice and strike down this charlatan as virtue demands. By one, I mean you, Captain. Knock this man from the helm and send him into the merciless sea. Only leave the vessel unviolated for my company to justly liberate.
Okay.
Consider the pretender gone.
Oh, cool. Also, am I restocked on these? Hang on.
What might you be requiring?
Oh, sir, I need to buy some mortar. I simply cannot live without 15. Okay. I'm not upset about it. Not even close to being upset about it. Fire, red stripe sails. Diamond sails, huh? I was like, well, 15.
Well concluded.
15 is, alright. It's about what I need. Alright, where's this thing? Sure, so help me God. What in the hell? I still don't have my damn... Where'd we... Didn't we go here? You didn't even go here. What? In the name of... I swear we were on that island.
The world is beset with falsehood.
That's a dour observation for you, Padre.
Yet true.
Give me more sail.
Or the British. Alright, hang on. We got 15 mortars. We can do this great ease if we can just find them. I'm really not trying to encounter my first legendary ship out here. At least not at this precisest moment. So we're just gonna cool our, there they are. We're just gonna cool our jets a little bit.
That's the tub we're looking for.
Oh, great.
And it's got an escort.
Alright, so we can actually sink this. We can actually sink... Well, no, we can actually... Whoa, 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 boys. Too hostile, thank you very much. Just calm your tits, everybody. Calm it down. We need to disable you. Are they stupid? Are you damaging your own ship by all means? Homie, why did you just sink your own ships? We will attack and kill you in an orderly manner, God, so help me Jesus. My ship parries. Hang on. We will do this in an orderly manner, so help me God. Hang on, I'll be back for you. Don't you worry, Man of War, I'm coming. But we gotta do this in a tidy fashion. Now, let's rescue their own sailors. Patch up these holes in my boat, goddammit. Excuse me, where's the last... Are they not sunk? Am I about to witness stupidity? Third ship? No, there is not. It'd be real funny if I accidentally bumped into this and tragically sunk the boat instead of boarding it. There we go, okay. What are you talking about? I did the- okay, hang on. Let me not be that Italian. Hang on. That was about to be a real serious sign. What are you talking about? I did not do that perfectly. The escort ships are sunk. It's gone. They literally were just cheering. So what you mean to tell me is that there's a third and mysterious escort ship I did not get?
Bloody well armed up for that. I got a shot.
I still cannot explain to you guys why sometimes I get the takedown and sometimes I do not. I do not understand. I sunk the escort ships. Unless there's a third mysterious ship that I was not made privy to. I almost don't care if they kill me because I would almost take that right now. Among the many things that I am not privy to understanding right now. Surfboard near the swimming pool. A surfboard. They're on a dinner plate. That's wild of them. Everybody knows that they're dangerous. I had to try it, sir. Sorry, boys.
Almost too easy.
There we go. A surfboard near the pool as well. Maybe somebody's trying to take surfing lessons? The only thing that I could think. Ooh.
That's all the cloth I need. The false captain is no more. Van de Graaff will be pleased.
Yeah, I was supposed to... I sunk both of the escort ships, and then I didn't count them. Tiny pool too. Yeah, that would make sense for lessons, you know? Just getting used to, like, being on the board. I feel like that's definitely the terrifying... Close henchman. Well, sir. I will do just that. Thank you very much. Yeah, like, that's what my thought is that it must be. So hang on, let me check something while we're waiting. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Click the wrong thing is what I just did. Trying to make sure that nobody's flagged. What? Who's shooting things? Key Bank. Supposed to be in... Oh, I see. Yeah, like, my thought process is that it's just somebody who's learning to get used to balancing themselves on the board without, you know, like, literally being in the water. Because something tells me it's probably someone young enough where if they fall off enough times, it's gonna be a problem, you know?
Top job, Captain. The Van de Graaff Company owes much to your considerable talents.
Maynard. Go get rid of Maynard. Well, because, like, my thought process, right, is that if you're gonna stick your kid on a surfboard, you want them to generally be able to, like, get into it enough where they don't just immediately rage quit because they're like, oh my god, I can't do this. Said he would be to the west, right? See, it's gonna be really funny if we just find Maynard. I will especially appreciate killing him in this outfit. Yeah, like just getting used to it before you add in the waves and the currents and stuff, because when you're actually out in that water, oh yo, if you're not used to it. Yeah, like just getting them used to the foundations of like, here's how you actually clamber up onto the board. Why am I back here?
That new shipment. Some are saying they moved it because it came from the hold of Blackbeard himself.
You believe anything? All new shipments go to the barn now. Lieutenant's orders. That blunder will cost us.
Well, because, like, you know, it's like when you're first learning how to dive, like, a lot of people shit on learning how to dive in a pool, and I'm like, actually, until you're used to the equipment, that's really not a bad idea. At least in my experience, that's... Do they mean the warehouse, or do they mean, like, the barn? Love that I'm going to assassinate this man in a full-blown tricorn. Just using controller. For an Assassin's Creed game, using keyboard and mouse feels like using keyboard and mouse for Elden Ring. Like, I personally don't know anybody who can do that. Well, actually, I'm sure I know at least somebody who can do it, but I'm not one of them. Bottom is, you don't have to worry about riptides, exactly. That prior to cliff diving? Oh yeah. Only way I've ever made it work. Yeah, the rope darts. Barn west of Kings. Not quite in a restricted zone just yet. All, or do they mean? Oh, you're fine. I know how it goes. I immediately knew what you meant, which was the hanging with a rope dart. My god, you sweet precious baby. How could I ever not pet you?
You're a feisty one.
I'm so angry we can't adopt the dogs, chat. I'm prepared to crash out about it. Yeah, and it's really interesting because I'm wondering if it's if they're not giving us that as a pet for a reason. Like maybe they have a really cool battle pass dog planned or something, but like that's easily the crowd pleaser. Yeah, like the cats are fine, but like monkeys, I'm not the biggest monkey person. Like a dog, easily shoo-in. An iguana, easily shoo-in. Yeah, dude, they did a really good job with Valhalla. Yeah, so ever since we had to watch the special about the chimp who ripped that woman's face off, I've always been kind of like, yeah, like not necessarily anti-monkey, but I'm not really trying to encounter that. But I mean...
That's a lot of soldiers for an old barn.
Yeah, like we were forced to kind of learn how... what happened with her, and that always really bothered me on a profound level.
This lot here belongs to Lieutenant Maynard. I have a letter in my hand saying it goes out on the next transport.
Report! Sir, transport has informed us there will be a delay.
Well, how long did they say? I'm not going to be the one to tell the
Yeah.
lieutenant he can't have his stuff.
It's like
I didn't say
very.
so.
Damn it! What with the HMS Demolition getting away late for Eleuthera today as well, you better hope the transport arrives, or he'll have both our heads.
Blast!
It's like a lovely man.
Maynard's not here. He's left for Eleuthera. The bastard's not even a real captain.
Just leave that much loot behind before. I guess I was in kind of a rush.
A pirate master gunner. This could work in our favor.
Yeah, on the fucking. Oh my god. You are gonna murder us? Oh, for goodness sake.
Gotcha now!
Well, in the name of the king. Brother, this is getting so dramatic. Boys. Boys, what's happening here, boys? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh my god.
Not good enough.
Time to go. Get in the water. Hey, I did. Really? Me and my infinite oxygen. Me and my very infinite oxygen just doing the thing, you know? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. That was kind of crazy. Like, damn, brother. Don't you become a snitch. They be looking for me, but you ain't see See, you do not perceive me. Are you just like a normal? Oh yeah, you are. Come here, bitch ass. Love how they give me the same combat music as they do for ship combat.
Silverware from Thatcher's Revenge and his other treasures. Maynard's been helping himself to pirate holds. And we'll be
more than
wondering
two,
where I am.
right? Turn to the jackdaw. I know how to increase the limit, but I've never had more than two. Yeah, I do really like the chains. Oh, you're fine. Do not even worry. I understand what's going on. My brain oftentimes just fills in letters on words. It's one of those fun parts about being a neurodivergent that I just love. My brain will just start auto-correcting things, and it's just like, it's fun. Like, I literally could receive absolute garble from some of my friends, like the most random text that you could ever imagine. And I will literally just be like, uh-huh. And they're like, how the hell do you know what I'm saying?
The Spanish have forgotten their manners. Leave it to me.
I'm grateful, Captain Kenway.
Maynard's
It depends on how
left Kingston
bad
for a
it is for
rendezvous
me.
with his fleet at Eleuthera.
Damn. How do we find his fleet then?
His ship's the HMS Demolition. I expect he's also carrying a master gunner of some note who'd welcome our liberation.
A master gunner. With
Let me see something now. First of all, is this thing? Without gold. Okay. Go straight to Cat Island. I also speak fluent typo. Work would be so hard without it. Bro, like when I tell you, I understand. I was watching some Welcome to the Game, and I was seeing the typing challenges, and I was like, bro, I don't know that I could handle it.
The Master Gunner. With luck, we'll convince him to join us.
We could do with a good Master Gunner. No offense to the crew.
A single fleet is of no concern to us, even one with a warship.
My brain only knows how to brine.
Maynard will have his war chest with him.
Okay, so, you guys, don't kill me. But I think we're actually at a perfect point to pause because my stomach has just informed me that I did not eat today. I know. Before everybody goes batshit, let me explain myself. I've had a busy and eventful day. So, I think we should pause here for the night, and I think we should pick this up tomorrow. Tempted to get you the Typing of the Dead to play for S&Gs. That would be funny. That would be very funny. Yes, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go take care of myself. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry to end now I can't English either. I'm sorry to end abruptly. However, I'm not gonna lie. My stomach just all at once was like, congratulations.